Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back. And you know, the good thing about being on PC is that we get to look at a few more first looks that we can't yet see on the console. And this is one of them. This is CityBusManager. This has been around since I think the back end of last year, I want to say. And this is available on Steam. It's in early access. I do want to say first of all a big thank you to Aerosoft for sending over a copy of this so that we can show it on the channel. I'm quite looking forward to it. I've seen a little bit of coverage of it from other players on YouTube, but not too much. But what is it about, first of all? Well, from Steam it says build your own depot from scratch, create your personal bus routes in CityBusManager, play in your own hometown, which is interesting, or any famous city in the world, recreate the official bus network or change it completely to your preference. Did you ever think your local bus schedule sucks? This is your chance to show that you can step it up. Connect all the points of interest, see your passenger numbers grow, buy new buses, hire staff, make sure you can keep up with your schedule. You can also take care of your buses in their repair and washing stations to make sure they meet your customers' demands, and build a service centre to sell tickets directly at your depot and engage with your clients. So that's what it is about. I've literally just loaded it up for the first time. I'm hoping there's a tutorial, because as always with these first looks we like to go through and do the tutorial. So shall I go? Well, we've got continue or we've got new game. Well, continue isn't letting me do anything, so let's start a new one. We need to think of a company name. I'm not gonna, think of anything too energetic. Let's have, what would we call it? Oh, do you know, some of the more simple things are really difficult to think of. Well, when we do trucking, we're Tintin 57 Logistics. I don't even know what we can put in here, you know? God, let's keep it original, shall we? Why don't we go for that? A Tintin 57 bus corps. That will do us. Central Europe, Great Britain, and, I'm going to try. I'm going to go for Preston and see if it is, and there it is. Now, I don't know how accurate the map is. I don't know where it gets its data from, but we'll take a look, shall we? The background, village or city. We've got sandbox, normal or expert. Coming soon, we've got additional challenges, random events, and more. As I said, it is in early access, so it is currently, constantly being developed. We have 200 grand to start with. Normal start game. Shall we do it? It's a nice looking game. I love the colours. The colours are really bright. Let the streets and everything load in. I don't know whether this is going to be a one-to-one representation of Preston or not, or whether it's just you're allowed to call it Preston and you get a standard map. I really don't know. We'll soon find out, because obviously Preston will be very familiar to me if it's correct. So let's have a look. Let's see where we are. So here is Preston Market, Earl Street, Lancaster Road, Church Street. This is a legit map. This is a legit map. Shall we go to the football ground? The football ground is... let's have a look. Deepdale Road. Here it is. Deepdale Road. Romero's Pizza. And the football ground is here. There is Deepdale, home of Preston North End. Now, it's asking me to place my bus depot. And the bus depot is this. This is the bus depot. So, do I put the bus depot there? The premises are now being prepared. So this is legit. This is legit where the bus depot is. Preston Bus are based there. This is quite exciting, this. Okay. So we're going through the tutorial, it looks like, and it's asking us to move the camera with WASD or with the right mouse button. Okay, so we can hold the right mouse button, and we can move the camera, and we can rotate the camera with Q and with E. All right, need to remember that. That's good. So then next one, setting up a service centre. So the existing room on the premises, which is this, I imagine, is your service centre. So equip your service centre with at least one service desk. Place the seating and the decorations if you want to increase customer satisfaction. Service desks can be opened and closed by clicking on them. Okay. So what have we got? We've got like the entrance to the depot over this side. We've got the there's the windows or windowed sort of sliding doors where we're going to walk in. We need to equip it with one service desk. So where do we get that down from here? Is it in build? Street, hall, corridor, office, service desk. Is that in here? We've got plants, printers. Right, so it's not in there. Is it under there? Service desk. So we've got a service desk. How do we do that then? So, do we drag it? Do we double click it? What do we do? How am I getting that across to the... Oh, there it is. There it is. I'm an idiot. How do we rotate? Let's have a look how we rotate. Can we still... Is that rotate? No, what did that do? Take that off. Go away. Service desk. Oh, does that put a grid down? Not reachable, not reachable. Where's the zoom? That's what we want. Right, that is moving us up, down and around. As per usual, getting the controls how we want them is tough. So it needs to be... Let's have a look. So our service desk kind of needs to be there, doesn't it? That's our service desk. Right, so people can get behind the service desk. I'm fine with that. So we've done that. If you want to increase customer satisfaction, service desks can be opened and closed by clicking on them. So how to get rid of that? Oh, I see. Open is green, close is red. Right, excellent. All right. Provide at least 2 seating options, armchairs and chairs. So let's have a look. We got armchairs, black there for £70, and we need 2 of these. So let's click that. Oh, it's coming together now. It's coming together. Look. And if you just point it towards the wall, it rotates it automatically. So let's put one there, shall we? We'll have another one there. So that's 2 chairs. We need to build a corridor next. A minimum size of 5 by 3. The corridor must be accessible via at least one door. And then you build an office. Right, okay, so let's move this around. And we want a door with a corridor. So let's do the corridor first. Then the corridor needs to be 5 by 3. So we've got build corridor. How do we get... Or do we need a door first? Ooh, yeah. Shall we have that there? We can put the corridor on the end of there, can't we then? Build the corridor. Right, so does it want me to... I think... Oh, there we go. That's how it's doing it. Okay, let me... That's wrong. I didn't want to do that. Right, how do I delete that? Demolish... Let's demolish. Give me something to demolish. Let me get rid of that first. I want to do that, and then I want to get back to this so I can demolish it. Has that got rid of my door, actually? I think that got rid of my door, didn't it? So it does that, and then do you double click it? Let me just rotate this, because this is what I want to get rid of. I see now how you make it 5x3. So if I can get rid of that somehow. I don't have to go to corridor, do I, and do something in there. Right, that's annoying. How do I select it? I'm double clicking it. What's this down here? Inbox. Welcome to Preston. We're happy you're taking care of our traffic. To support you, will receive a subsidy of 291% on all your income. You'll also receive a discount on all buses, spare parts, buildings and equipment. Looking forward to a good cooperation. I should probably have read that at the beginning. Let's have a look down here, shall we? We've got builds, staff, bus fleet, bus routes, replacement parts, research inbox, and these are locked, assuming because we've not got the depot quite set up yet. What I want to do is get rid of that, so it's got to be in build. It brings up these things. What do these do? Oh, that's a certain shape, isn't it? What I want to do is get rid of this, and I can't work out how to bulldoze this. Do I do it at the floor level? Because this is not the corridor we wanted. It's far, far too small. Let's have a look down this end. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with that menu. It is this. This is what we want to get rid of. I mean, our door disappeared as well for some reason. Our door is now back though, which is fine. But I really cannot work out how we bulldoze that, and that's no good, is it? So you can click on that, you see. You can click on the door I just did, and then you get an option, do you want to bulldoze, right? We'll say no. Where can I click on the building to get it to give me the offer of getting rid of it? Or is it saying I can't? Once buildings are in place, are they in place? Because that's not good. It says the corridor must be accessible via at least one door, and we did that. But the corridor's not bloody big enough. Right, okay, so you know what we'll do? We're going to do another corridor. I'm going to put a door there, right? So let's go to the service centre. We'll get another glass door. And I'm going to put the glass door there, right? So it's a bit pants, right? But we're going to go to corridor this time. And we're going to build a corridor. And we want it 5x3. That's 5x4. 5x3. Right, there's a corridor. Minimum size. Oh, it's minimum size, so we can have a corridor that goes right down here. So let's do that. Right. So we've done that, albeit it looks a bit naff. But it is what it is. We need to also build an office room, and the office needs to be accessible via a door as well. So let's get an office room. So we've got to build an office. This needs to be 6x4. Now, where shall we put the? Where shall we put this? We should probably put the office on this side, shouldn't we? I think. So let's have it there. At least 6x4. And then we need a door that lets us back into the corridor. So shall we have a tinted door? Let's put it here in this corner. Okay, I'm liking it. So we can come out of the customer area through here into our corridor and then into our little office. We need a standing desk in the office. That's the next thing. So let's go to office and have a look down what we've got. There's all sorts in here, isn't there? Standing desk, it's 140 quid. Not reachable, not reachable. So, do we want to put that in the middle? Let's just have a look how we can place this best. So it will go there. Let's do that. That's nice. And we need a seat, an armchair, or a chair. So it makes sense to have it as a chair, doesn't it? Because if somebody's working there, this one's quite nice. It's for 20 quid. This is more your office type chair, isn't it, than the one next to it? So let's. It says we're not reachable. So is it not the chair for the actual? Let's have a look. It's not the chair for the desk. Not reachable. Can we rotate? Does that rotate? How do we rotate? What does this one do? Don't think that does it. Doesn't rotate it. Okay, so we're gonna have to put the chair there. It's fine. Now we need a kitchen. A kitchen has to be 4x4. The kitchen's got to be accessible by at least one door. It needs a fridge and it needs a vending machine. So I think because we've put the office there, we should probably put the kitchen on this side. So, you know, you don't have to walk through the office to get to the kitchen. So we'll work on that one. Build a kitchen. Let's just turn the camera around so we can see. We probably should have it opposite this one. Needs to be at least 4x4. So that's the 4x4. Shall we have it a little bit bigger? This is the breakout area for all the staff. So we'll do that. It needs to have a door. So what we will do is, let's have a look. We'll go for a normal door for this one. I think we'll have it right opposite that one, but we'll have it as see-through. The office is a bit private, isn't it? But the kitchen's a little bit different. We need to get a fridge and a vending machine. So there's the fridge. And if we twist this around, fridge in the corner. Fridges usually in corners, aren't they? Generally. What about a vending machine then? This one's going to be a big beast. 520 quid for this. Let's spin it around. So we're going through, we're building our depot. I'm very interested in the fact though that the map is true to life Preston. I think that's really clever. And you know, there's only a small dev team that are building this. I think it's 3 brothers in the dev team. Let me just check what the dev team actually called. Let me just bring up Steam again. They're called, I'm going to say this wrong, PDP, I think they're called. PEDEPEGBR. PDP, they're called. They've done a good job on it so far, but I am genuinely impressed that you can be in your hometown if you want to. And it's not just, it's a bit like a Sims type thing, isn't it? It's not just about driving buses and you know, it's about running a company, but also building your company and putting the depot in and all that kind of good stuff. So, but we need to build a bathroom because, you know, our guys are going to want to take a break every now and again. So if we build it, it needs to be 3x3. Now it should be, ideally, it should be off the kitchen, shouldn't it? Somewhere, would you say? Or is that not recommended? Is that a health and safety type thing? I mean, we've no sink or anything in here yet, but we're kind of doing the basics. I mean, you could add lots of different furniture in there. I guess you could put tables and chairs where you guys could sort of, you know, sit and kind of, you know, relax after a hard shift. I think we should put the bathroom. Do we want it off the public area? Probably not. We probably want to put it here somewhere. So why don't we put it here? It needs to be 3x3. So we can have it. I mean, we can have it bigger. We can have it like that. So let's do that. We need to have a door. Now this one definitely should be a tinted door. So let's put that in there. And we need at least one toilet. How much are toilets going for? 170 quid. Not as quite as expensive as they are in real life, but we're getting there. So we need to put. It says put at least one in, so we'll put one in. And we'll just do that for now, shall we? I mean, you can see here, right? You can put in your bathroom. You can put doors, plants, bathroom sink. I mean, we should have a sink. Let's face it. I mean, it's not very hygienic if we don't put a sink in. So let's do that. Shall we have the sink on this wall? Is that high up, that sink? Let me just turn that around a little bit. Then we can have a look. I suppose it's reasonable. Yeah, it's fairly high up, but there's a mirror there and everything, so that's quite nice, isn't it? Okay, so we've got the needs down there for the bus drivers, and we need to build a piece of road and put 2 bus spaces at the premise. It must be connected to the street and by 2 buses. Okay, so we're coming in over here, aren't we? So let's have a look outdoor. Well, we've got trees. We can decorate with trees. That's quite nice. Street, bus parking space, large. Bus parking space, medium. What does it say? It says 2 bus spaces. They've got to be connected to the street. So before we do that, let's have a look. We need to build a piece of road. So can we build road in here? Is that what it means? Let's have a look. We've got to build a street. Oh, okay. So if I put a couple of pieces down there like that, that then gives us space to put our maybe our buses can park here at this side. Place 2 bus spaces. So what do we want to go for? Because we've got small, medium, and large, and I don't know what buses we're going to go for initially. Shall I do 2 small ones? I'll put that there though that might be tight getting in there. Let's put those 2 down. Let's leave it at that for now. And then we need to actually buy 2 buses. So is that down here? Bus fleet, bus routes, staff. Let's have a look. Anything in here? Where are the actual buses? There's probably a marketplace for buses somewhere. Is it in the bus fleet? Here it is. Now we got 2 small spaces, didn't we? So we should really buy 2 small buses, and let's have a look what we've got. So we've got my buses. We've got none at the moment, obviously. Now we can buy brand new buses. You can see here we've got a Master, Sprinter, Saito, and a new Ramses. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? It looks pretty mean, that one. They all take varying different amounts of passengers, and of course they cost a lot more money. You know, nearly 10.5 grand for the Ramses as opposed to the Master, which is 3,600. We should probably start quite small first, shouldn't we? This is all the buses available at the moment, but you can see you can filter here by minibuses, solo buses, there are none yet, double-decker, articulated, and broken buses. But we can also buy used buses, and you can see here you've got a significant discount on each of the buses, but as with any sort of used vehicle, it comes at a kind of cost, if you will, and that cost is the condition. So you can see here this top one, this Master, it's what, 1,300 quid cheaper, but it's only got half a condition, you know, a half a bar. These ones have dropped below half a bar. You can see we're into the oranges. So you know what? Seeing as we've got plenty of money, what's this one? Sales offers. Oh, so if we put a bus up for sale, we can get offers in this tab. Being as we've got plenty of money at the moment, you know, and we're in the tutorial, I'm going to buy 2 of these buses, you know. And I think I will go for one each of these. I will go for the Master, which takes 19 passengers. Actually, that's only got 9 seats though. The rest must be standing. Let's have a look at this. 12 seats. I'm tempted to go for 2 sprinters, you know. There's various upgrades we can do, look. It's not got an air conditioning. It's part of the minibus. Required parking space, small. That's useful. Vehicle group. It's one of the minibuses. Do you know what? I think we slide that, do we, to get 2 of them. Shall we get 2 sprinters? Let's do it. Right. Now, this is good because we can paint them. We should probably go for the channel colours, really, shouldn't we? So if I kind of go for the red. Now I could obviously go for the Preston bus colours, which are generally like a kind of navy blue, and white or cream is Preston bus. But being as this is you know, this is our channel sort of bus company, I should probably go for the channel colours. Let's just rotate the camera a little bit, and yeah, we can go A and D to move like this. W and S will zoom like that. Let's do the roof colour. The roof colour's got to be, it's got to be yellow, hasn't it? Really? Is that sliding across? Why is that not sliding? We can't change the roof colour. That's unfortunate. The roof colour will not change. Let's do it the other way around. Put that as yellow. Then we'll do the roof colour as red. Right, that's not working. Okay, I don't know if that is a bug or what. Do we have red buses? What do you guys reckon? We need to stay near the sort of colours, don't we? What is the code for yellow? Let me try to find what that is, shall I? Give me 1 second and I will attempt to do that. Because if you know the codes, then we should, if we type it in, it may set it for us. So we'll give it a go and we'll see, because I would like to have that. I would like to have that yellow, actually. Oh, there's the game saved automatically, which is fine. Bear with me and I will take a look. Let's see. So for... Okay, I'm back, and I was indeed able to import the livery, the decal that I use as my badge in YouTube, which is pretty damn cool. Look at this. So I've put it there. I've put it on both sides though, and I've put it on the rear. I think that'll do me. So we've got our channel colours. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Whilst I'm ahead, I'm going to click apply on that. And we bought the 2 buses. Oh, here they come. Look at this. Oh, that's top drawer. That is top drawer. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Let's go the other way. Let's have a look. Yeah, the decals are on the back. It's a bit dark at the moment. I'm assuming we can put in some lighting somewhere in here. But there's our first 2 buses. So let's carry on with this, shall we? We need 6 lockers that are going to go in the corridor. I think we can easily do that, can't we? I think we've got enough room for that. I just want to get driving a bus now. Let's look what we need. 6 lockers. So are the lockers in here? Or are they in the corridor? They're going to be in the corridor, aren't they? Locker. Right, so we need... how many of these do we need? We need 6. We'll put 1 there. One there. 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 Are we going to have enough room for that one? Oh, look at that. Love it. Right. Now we need some staff. And to do that, I think we've got down here, we can see who is employable. So we got bus drivers, mechanics, researchers, cleaners, service employees. So of course we just want drivers. We can see the salary and we can also see the skills that come with that. So I can see here this one. Let's have a look. This one is pretty friendly. He wants £15.40 an hour. This is George, and his skill could, be a bit better. Whoops. It helps if I stay on the game. So I think we'll hire him. Can we offer him? We can offer him. Let's do that. Let's see if we can offer him. He wanted £15.40. Shall we try and save ourselves 50p? We'll send him an offer. Ah, he's accepted. Okay, excellent. Now we need somebody else that's like middle ground. Let's have a look on this next page. No, they're not very good, are they? Who else have we got that's semi-decent? See, we've got Rosie. She's very friendly, but she hasn't got much skill. I think we will go for Antoine. Why don't we go for Antoine? £14.10 an hour. We'll offer him £13.50. He's accepted. That's good. Right, mechanics. So who do we want in the mechanic space? So friendliness. We need someone with skill, don't we? Let's have a look. No skill, plenty of friendliness. No skill at all, lots of friendliness. Bit of both. The carrying is a bit of both. I think we're gonna have to go for Zimina Paz. And once again, let's see the salary. Let's offer him 13 quid. Okay, we got ourselves a mechanic. Now we need a researcher. A researcher would need to be friendly, wouldn't he? And also have a little bit of skill, I guess. So, what about Lubov? Yeah, let's offer Lubov 12 quid. Try and make some savings. That's good. I think everybody so far is accepting these offers, so we might be alright. We need a cleaner. Does a cleaner need to be friendly? Well, put it this way. Let's look at Kinga, because Kinga is kind of like, well, novice, but I think that's as good as we're going to get. So 12 quid. Then we need a service employee. Now, what does a service employee do? They're working in the front desk, I assume. So we need them to be friendly because we want people coming in and using our buses. So let's offer them 11 quid. Excellent. Brilliant. Right. What have we got in here? Work schedule. The core hours are between 6 and 8 at night. Okay. Right, so we can set core hours for each type of employee. Automatically clean inside when the cleanliness is below such a thing. Automatically refuel. Automatically right. Okay, so we can't unlock those until we get going. That's fine. So these are all our employees that we've got right now. I'm hoping we can train people as well. Can we train people? Oh, we can. Look at that. So we can train people for a certain price. So who's got a very low skill? Let's have a look. I don't think the skill is showing here, is it? Right, the skill isn't showing. So we can't really train them yet. We'll look at that later. Oh, there they are, look. They're all having a wander around. That's nice. So we need a gas station, and the gas station should be connected to the street. So shall we put that? Well, no, because I want to put some more bus parking spaces there, really, don't I? So let me zoom out, if I can remember how to do that. That will take us around. I can of course use the mouse wheel to do this. So if I was to build the street further in and put the gas station down here, I wonder if that would work. Shall we try it? Let's do the street. Build street. So let's do that. Let's bring it down here. This all costing us money, but we've got all this space, you see. Now, if I build a gas station, what will that be under? Outdoor? Nope, that's trees. Let's have a look. Kitchen, bathroom, service centre. Where's our gas station then? Warehouse. Nope, it's not it. It's not a bathroom, it's not a kitchen. Is it in here? Paint shop, gas station. There it is. So over here we need a gas station. And we should probably... You can put it that way around, you can put it that way around. Shall we put it there? Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm probably going to look at this after and think I should have set this out a little bit better. But right now, you know, as with all first looks, we're just kind of, you know, working our way around. We need a bus wash next. So if we look at this, bus wash large. Does it need to be large? I guess if we're going to end up with... We're going to end up with large buses, aren't we? As well as small buses. So if I go for a large one, that should hopefully then take care of all our buses. I hope so. What's the next one? We need to place a lifting platform, and a lifting platform must be connected to the street. Because with a workshop, you can repair and maintain the buses. You must always have the appropriate parts in stock. Okay, that's alright. So let's get a lifting platform. Is that going to be in street? Lifting platform. See again, lifting platform big. Where can we put this now? I don't want to place them in the wrong place. But then again, that'll do there, I think, because we've got everything down this end. We've got a bus wash, we've got the lifting platform, and we've got refueling all down at this end. It must be connected to the street. Why did that not register though? Is that not connected to the street? Did it want a small lifting platform? I'm not sure. Workshop. Hang on, let's have a look. Have we got a workshop? Gas station, blah blah blah, bus wash lifting platform. Did I put the wrong lifting platform in? Let's get rid of that. Let's do lifting platform normal. Oh, that's what... Right, okay, forget that. I know what I did. I didn't connect it to the street. Has that done it? I don't understand what it's asking me now. So it comes up green, which suggests you can kind of put it there. Right, we've got two lifting platforms now, which we don't really want that, do we? So let me just get rid of these. Can you not get rid of buildings once you've... Okay, I don't even know what that's doing now. Let me do that again. Right, do you know what? I need to work out how I'm demolishing things, because now... Let's have a look. What is it doing? I'm going to end up with a building with no doors. And there must be a way to demolish it. That's parts, that's research. Yeah, that's a pain in the backside, because I can do that. So is it doing it? Is that what I... Ah, okay. Right, wait a minute. Right. So you do that, you've got to drag, because it doesn't know what it is you want to get rid of. So down here where we had this little dodgy corridor, which actually looks alright now, because we fixed it. I could have done that to get rid of that. That's what you do. Okay. Lifting platform. Oh, lifting platform standard. I'm not even reading the thing, am I? Right, lifting platform big, large. Oh, I'm assuming this is... Right, well that must be it. Is there any other lifting platform apart from that? I don't think there is. Let's have a look in the service centre. No, that's the only lifting platform we've got. And it's lifting platform standard. So I'm going to go for that. It says it needs connecting to a street. I don't want to block that road off. So when I had it there, why could I not have it there? Can I have it here? Ah, there you go. It must have just been a placement thing. Okay. We need a warehouse next, which is 4 by 4. So let's first of all get rid of that. We'll zoom out a little bit, I think. Let's just get rid of this. Then I can zoom out. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom out. Where do we want the warehouse? We want to utilise some of this space, really. Because I'm going to use this space here to actually put some buses in. Now, does the warehouse need to be near these buildings? Or can I put it, can I put it right up here at the back? Because we've got loads of space. We've even got another entrance we can utilise there, look. It would make sense for me to put a road the whole way through there. Let's build a warehouse anyway, and if we do that, and then we come down here, I'm thinking I can kind of put the warehouse here against the back wall. It needs to be 4 by 4, but that's showing red there. Am I too near the wall? It says minimum size. Oh, it's done it. It has done it. And we need a door, and we need a package shelf. Okay, so in here we've got a door. Let's put the door there. We'll need a package shelf. So we put a couple of them in. This is a warehouse after all, isn't it? What else do we need to do? Let's have a window as well, because not a lot of these places have got windows. Shall we put one there? I think that looks alright. Now, we need to open the map. Click on the upper right corner. Plan the first bus route. Oh, this is nice, yeah. This is what we want to do. So, get rid of that. Click this. Right, so we're on the depot. And we want to start with a central bus route with 10 to 15 bus stops. So, bus routes. Let's have a look. New route. Oh, the Tom Finney Stadium. Look at this. 53 degrees. You can go and have a pint. Look at that. Penwitham. So, you can create a bus route according to your own ideas. The more passengers on your route, the more money you can make. You create a bus with a specific requirement for a client. Right, so that's like contracts, is it? People want an actual bus route. You don't own any bus stops. Create a route to place bus stops. Right, so we'll go for new route. On bus route. What shall we call this one? Oh dearie me. It's going to come up as red. So we can place these bus stops, can't we? Why don't we? Let me move up. No, I didn't want to do that. Not that. Not that. I kind of know where I want to go. So we just place some stops first. I mean, kind of. We kind of want to go towards town a little bit. Do I place them on the road? Not sure. We could have one right there at Romero's Pizzas. How do I move around the map? Romero's Pizza. I like how it actually names it Romero's Pizzas as well. It's a legit pizza shop, that, you know. It is. I'm coming down towards town here, so there we go. Where else can we kind of stop? We got Deepdale Street right there, which we can definitely utilise. And then we come down. Preston Prison is here. Look, this is Preston Prison. But what we want to kind of do is come this way, and then we've got over this side. We want to have one on the ringway. No, we don't want to do that. We'll just take that out like that. Nope, we don't want to do that. Right, where's it taking me then? This is where knowledge of your local sort of road comes in, isn't it? Let's have a look. Stanley Street. That goes to the... Ah, right, okay, so we want one... I know where I am now. We want one there. And Preston bus station, look, is actually here. Can you see? This is the biggest bus station in Europe, or it used to be. And there's already some predefined kind of bus routes there. Bus stands, I should say. Where we can come in. So we don't want to do that just yet, though. Shall we go... where else can we go? We can go to... We can kind of do a circle, really. So if I put one on North Road, we've got Sedgwick Street there. Let's just do... I'm just doing this one as an example. We've got St. Higgs over there. We've got Frank Street. I think we're going to come up St. George's Road, is what we're going to do. St. George's Road is there, look. So I'm going to whack another one in there. Then we'll go to St. George's Road. We'll have a couple of stops up here. How many have we got so far? Oh, I love it. I love how it's putting the names in. Let's go to the right. There's our depot, you see. We've come in a bit of a circle. And if we got there, that's a round trip. So we'll do depot round trip. I might end up, you know, redoing these later. Do I press this now? Ooh. So let's have a look. It goes out at 5 in the morning. It comes back at 8 o'clock. It's every hour. Got rush hour every 30 minutes. What have we got in advanced settings? Oh, you can change all sorts in here. You can have... So this is Monday to Sunday. I guess you can have a reduced timetable on Saturday and Sunday. So I need to look at that. What's the... let's have a look. So after the hour, 1 minute past, 2 minutes past, 3 minutes past, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay. Timetable preview. Oh, that's pretty neat. Look at that. So right now, yeah, Saturday and Sunday, we probably need a reduced service. So how do we do that? So timetable 1. That's Monday to Friday, right? And it's every 60 minutes. Let's say, let's do it every 30 minutes. Because it's taking us, I presume this means it's taking us 13 minutes to get around the whole thing. So if we do it every 30 minutes, then if we create a new timetable and we just have Saturday and Sunday, and we can do it every 60 minutes because it's a reduced service, because we're not going to get as many people, are we? Shall we try it? So assign a shift. We've got George. He's sat on the premises on which it should be carried out. So we just pick him a bus, do we? Here he goes. Look at him. He's off. Go on. Is he coming out? Where's he coming out? What time do we set off? Click on your account balance to open the financial overview and set the ticket prices. Ah, okay. Set the ticket prices. Short distance ticket 170. Single 270. Day ticket weekly. Okay. So to carry 15 passengers, we're gonna get 50 passengers. We're gonna get 707 quid. Oh, he's getting in. Look, there he goes. Look, he's getting in. How do we follow him now? Can we follow him? Or do we just have to look on the map? There he is. There he is. He's off. So you can see the round trip. You see what he's doing. Let's have a look if we can sell some tickets. Because it is 5:10 in the morning and our service runs from 5 till 8 at night, doesn't it? So let's have a look where he is. Depot round trip. His current tour. Oh, it's starting at 5:30. I think that's saying he's going to start at 5:30 at Romero Pizzas. And he leaves at 5:43 from Romero Pizzas. So we're on 5:22 at the moment. Let's have a look. And we're looking on this side now to carry 50 passengers and sell 20 tickets. So let's just see what happens with this. It's coming up to 5:30. Here he goes. He's off to Romero's. We've got 6 people on board. 8 people. Right, so people are starting to use the bus. That's really encouraging. So I wonder if at the end of the trip it's going to update the objectives here on the right hand side. Up here at the top, this is Moor Park. This big park in front of the football stadium. The football ground in the early days was here in the middle of Moor Park, by the way. Yeah, 19. Look at that, 19 out of 50 passengers we got on that run, and we only sold 3 tickets, which is a bit weird. So let's have a look. So now the next one will be going at 6 AM. So you can speed up time at the bottom. You know, if you don't want to wait for it to become 6 AM, you can speed it up. So let's just do that, and then once we get to 6 AM, we will we'll see what happens. We'll leave it on real time. So he's going around on his merry way. So I'm gonna have to get creative here, and you know what I might do? You know, I might actually get out the Preston bus timetable, and I might make up a few of these routes to follow the sort of real life counterpart routes. That'd be interesting, just to see how much money they make. I can probably get the information as well from the actual timetables. I think this is really neat. The neatest thing with this is that it's got real map data. I can see. I could go and look where I actually live. I could set up a bus. I could set up a bus route that goes past my house, which currently there isn't one. It got cut, unfortunately. But you see what I mean? You can do all sorts with this. And I think now we've seen a bus going around, I think I'm going to leave it there for today as a first look. I hope you enjoyed it. There was a bit of working out. I had to get used to it. It's genuinely a first look. I've not played it before at all. I'm looking forward to getting into this. I don't know if you guys are already playing this. It is already it's already out on PC in early access. You can't get it on console. I don't know if there is a plan to bring it to console. But you might want to try this. You might want to give it a go. Especially if you like your buses and you like your management type games. I'm looking forward to getting into it. Hope you've enjoyed it too. Leave me a thumbs up if you did, and let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.